So we're going to talk about how to create your own situations, exercises, whatever you want to call them, scenarios. It's not that difficult. We're just going to go through it step by step and show you how it's done. So before you start, you need to have a plan. What is it you're trying to accomplish with the exercise? Which scenery do you want to use? Do you want to use Florida scenery, Alaska scenery? There's a number of them you can pick from, so you have to pick out which one you want to work with. Maybe local knowledge, maybe not. What boat do you plan to use? Are you, say, teaching docking for a deck boat or for a cruiser or from a fly bridge? What exactly boat do you want to use to demonstrate how to do this exercise? And are there any additional boats required? Are you doing an exercise where there's traffic and they have to maneuver, say, rules of the road training or something like that? And what is the weather and time of day? Do you need currents? Do you need wind, tide? All those things can factor into a good simulation and how you want to present it. So let's do one here. What is the objective? Let's build a docking exercise. Here you can see there's a couple docks showing there that just to demonstrate that we're going to do a docking exercise. This one over here on the right is actually a fly bridge on a cruiser. This one's just the helm of a small runabout type boat. Now, which scenery do we want to use? In this case, I've picked the New England scenery, which is also known as the 1210 training chart. This has all the areas we're used to thinking of up in New England where Noah and everybody lives. Also over here, one of the reasons I picked this is it has docks in it. And you can see this dock here, it's showing, and docks on the charts, when you zoom in, are indicated by these yellow areas here. Those would all be dockage areas that you can operate in. The boat itself is shown here as this red triangle. Okay, so we've picked our scenery. Now we want to pick a boat. In this case, we're going to use the Justin, which is a small, just small open fisherman type of thing. Basically, a little runabout type of boat. Runs 20 something feet, I believe. So, whatever you wanted to pick, you would go in here and highlight it and then say add vehicle. And that would then put it over here and put it into the scene. If you've got vehicles in the scene you want to remove, you can then highlight them here and then select remove vehicle. Now, so we've selected the Justin. Now, do we need any other boats? It would be the same thing. You could go in and just, if you want jet ski, select jet ski, add vehicle, add as many as you want within reason, and then adjust whatever vehicles you want in there. In this case, we're not going to have any additional vehicles. So we're just going to go with the Justin. Now we want to adjust weather, time, and current. So you can adjust the wind, the speed, what direction it's from. You can adjust the wave height independent of the wind, although the wind will affect the wave heights, clouds, visibility, time of day. You can click set time to now, and wherever you are, it will set the time to the local time within the simulation. Same with get real weather. If you click on that, it will go out and pull down the current real weather forecast for your area and implement it within the simulation. Under advanced weather, you can add the current, speed, you can add wind gusts, vertical speed of the wind, etc., water level. You can also turn on dynamic tide so the tide will come and go. And you can turn on wind buffets. Okay, so that's how we would adjust all those. Now we've loaded all the setup components, we've put all those in, and now we're ready to actually create the simulation and save it for future use, where you can just go in and select it and it will automatically start that simulation. Okay, so at this point, we're going to assume that you have selected your boat, you've selected your scenery, you've put the boat where you want it in the scenery, and you're now ready to go ahead and save it. So you're going to move up here to situation in the upper left and click on that and down to save. Okay, you go into save, and here you're going to delete the old name, which is typical situation number or something, and type in what you want it to be. In this case, we're going to call it docking 1210 because we're operating in the 1210 chart. Then click on save. It will now save it in your New England scenery, and there you have it. So now whenever you want to start again, you just go to load up here, select that, go down to what you named it, in this case, docking 1210, say load, and it will restart your simulation right where you saved it.